Department of College Education Karnataka e-learning. Myself Suma Naik, Assistant Professor of Economics, GFGC, Matgad. Karnataka University, Dharwad becomes SIM Indian economy. Achievements of economic planning in India. First on economic growth. Economic planning in India has been successful in increasing the national income and the per capita income of the country, resulting in economic growth. The net national income at factor cost increased from 4,393.45 billion in 1966-67 to 45,733 billion rupees. In 2011-12, the per capita income increased from 8,876 rupees to 38,048 rupees during the same period. Second on progress in agriculture. The first 5-year plan focused on agricultural development. However, agricultural sector did not receive priority in the subsequent plans. Yet, with various initiatives implemented in the agricultural sector, such as the Green Revolution and agricultural pricing policies, there has been a considerable increase in the output of the agricultural sector. Third one, industrial growth. Economic planning has also contributed to the progress of the industrial sector. The index of industrial production increased from 54.8 in 1950-51 to 152 in 1965-66, which is about 176% increase in production during the first 3 5-year plans. Public sector. The public sector played a predominant role in the economy immediately after the independence. While there were only 5 industrial public sector enterprises in 1950-51, the number increased to 244 in 1990 with an investment of the 99,330 crore rupees. However, the number of public sector enterprises fell to 217 in March 2010. Infrastructure. Development of infrastructure such as transport and communication, power, irrigation, etc. is a prerequisite to rapid economic growth and development. Expansion of transport facilities enables easy movement of goods and services and also enlarge the market. Irrigation projects contribute significantly to rural development. Education and healthcare. Education and healthcare are considered as human capital as they contribute to increase the productivity of human beings. Considerable progress was achieved in the education as well as health sector during the 5-year plans. The number of universities increased from about 22 in 1950-51 to 54 in 2000-2001. There were about 22 central universities, 345 state universities, 123 deemed universities, and about 41,435 colleges in 2016. Growth and service sector. Service sector is the key contributor to the economic growth of India. The service sector contributed to about 53.2% of the gross value added growth in 2015 and 16. The contribution of the IT sector to India's GDP increased from about 1.2% in 1998 to 9.5% in 2015. The service sector has recorded a growth rate of about 138.5% in the last decade. Next one, science and technology. India is the third most preferred distinction for technology investments. It is among the topmost countries in the significant research and space exploration. India is also making rapid progress in nuclear technology. ISRO has made a record of launching 104 in one go on the single rocket. India today has the third largest scientific manpower after USA and Russia. Foreign trade. On the eve of independence, India's primary exports were agricultural commodities and UK and US were its major trading partners. India was largely dependent on other countries for various capital and consumer goods. However, with the development of heavy industries during the 5-year plans, India has been able to reduce its dependence on other countries and was able to achieve self-reliance in a number of commodities. Next, failures of economic planning in India. First one, rise in prices. Price stability has been one of the objectives of every 5-year plan in India, but almost all the plans witness considerably rise in the price level. The first plan price level come down. In all other plan, the price recorded a step rise. Price level rose on average by 63% in second plan, 5.8% in third plan, 9% fourth plan, 6.3% fifth plan, 3.6% in a ninth plan and 4% in 2004 and 5. Second one, increase in unemployment. During the period of 5-year plan, unemployment went on rising at the end. The first 5-year plan, 53 lakh persons were unemployed. Their number rise to 3,049 in 2004-5 in the last 22 years employment. Opportunities have increased by 2.3% while the supply of labor has increased by 2.5% resulting in an increase in employment. Slow growth in production sector. In the 5-year plans, growth rate of production was slow in many sectors. Priority should have been given to the development of agriculture in all the plans, but it was not done. Capital intensive industries in urban areas was given predominance over small scale industries in the rural areas. The agricultural green revolution continues to be confined largely to wheat and rice crop. Fourth one, inequality in distribution of income and wealth. One of the main objectives of the 5-year plan has been the minimize inequality in distribution of income and wealth. But the plan witnessed only increase in inequality. Rich classes becomes richer and poor class poorer. This inequality is found not only in the industrial sector but in agricultural sector also. According to one estimate, 3% of household own roughly 50% of collectible land. Insufficient administration. An expert team of UNO observed that one of the main shortcomings of Indian plans has been with reference to its implementation. Plans are formulated after good deal of discussion and deliberation, but their targets are not achieved due to insufficient administration, dishonesty, wasted interest and red tapeism, etc. lack of storage foundation. The speed of the fact of the 9 5-year plans have rolled by still the economic base in the fair. From being strong, we were still dependent on weather. God for good have rest in 1965-66, 1966-67, 1979 80, 1982-83 and 2002-3. The economy received a big jolt due to the failure of monsoon. Large-scale import of food grains was restored to Gulf War in 1991 also caused. In 1998, due to storage in the production of onions in the price increased to 65 extra emissions. Indian plans are criticized on the ground that their targets are heavy ambitious. Two factors many accounts for its first storage of resources and second faculty implementation of the plans. This has been a wide gap between the targets of growth rate and their achievements during the period of planning. Average growth rate of Indian economy has been 4.4% has against the target of 5%. The gap between the targets and achievements underline the failures of the plans. Paradox of savings and investment. Although during the planning period there has been appreciable increase in saving and investment at the growth rate of economy has been very slow. Thank you.